think everyone is going to drop the ball. So if they aren't doing things how you would do them on your timeline, at your pace, your way, you end up falling into the habit of chasing everything down yourself, following up too much, or reminding them over and over. Nagging, basically. Controlling. People who aren't going to fail, they just do things their own way. So this session is here to help you shift out of that energy, to step back. Let people do things at their own pace, their own way. We'll tap through the urge to constantly follow up, release the frustration that builds when others move at a different speed, and you can see up there the science on how this works or in the description below. So let's find a more peaceful way to handle this, including how to respond if they do prove themselves unreliable, because sometimes that does happen. So take a moment to check in with yourself. On a scale of 1 to 10, how strong is that urge to keep following up or stay in control of others' actions, even when there are already deadlines they know of? And we'll check back in at the end. Notice anything that comes up: pressure in your chest, tightness in your jaw, heavy feeling, any memory, any emotion, sensation, and just let it process on through. Deep breath. Tap with me. Repeat after me. Even though I keep chasing people to get things done, I'm open to shifting this pattern. Even though I hate waiting on others, I'm learning to stay calm while things unfold. Even though I feel like I have to remind them or it won't get done, I deeply and completely love and accept this in myself. Even though I've been in that stressed energy of managing everyone else, I'm allowed to step out of it now. I'm tired of chasing people down. Why can't they just get to it? I hate waiting when it feels like nothing is moving. I don't trust them to follow through. What is taking so long? I feel like if I don't remind them, they'll drop the ball. Why does no one else ever seem concerned by deadlines? It's exhausting trying to manage what isn't mine. But I'm always on edge, bracing for them to forget or mess up. I'm letting go of all this now. All the anxiety, all the stress, all the trauma or anger, any tension I feel about having to wait. Dropping it all now, all the negativity, all the insistence that they change who they are. All the desire for them to do things my way at my pace. It's okay, I'm okay. It's okay to have standards for myself. But I can drop the desire to demand anyone else have the exact same standards. Letting it all go now. Because maybe some people do follow through in their own way. Maybe I don't have to be in charge of everyone else's timeline. If someone shows me they're unreliable, I can engage with them differently. What if I give people space to show who they are? What if I gave myself space to stop carrying it all anyway? It's not mine. I can trust that what needs to happen will. I can respond based on what actually happens, not fear. I can set boundaries without chasing. I'm allowed to stay in my own energy and let them stand in theirs. I release the pressure to manage anyone else but me. I have a million other things to think about. It feels good to step back and let go. It's freeing not to be so worried. I choose peace over pressure. Pressuring them or pressure on myself. Maybe they can show me a different way. I just relax. It's going to be fine. It's really okay. I give people room to show up or not. I can't really control them anyway, right? I trust myself to adjust when needed if someone proves unreliable. But I give them the space to prove reliable. I'm calmer, clearer, and in my own lane again. Take a deep breath. See where you are on that 1 to 10 scale. And if you still feel a strong pull to control or remind or repeat, deadlines and tasks and follow up, then repeat this tapping anytime you need. You really are allowed to stop caring what isn't yours, basically. And you're allowed to shift your follow-up based on how people actually show up. Not just habit or fear or assumptions. You're here trying to grow out of this. They may be trying to growing into, proving themselves dependable. Or, they are dependable. You just didn't give them a chance necessarily to show it. But if they prove not dependable, you can distance yourself, expect less of them, or make it known that now you'll be checking up more on them and more often, adding in additional, more frequent deadlines to avoid future mishaps or something along those lines. It doesn't have to be dramatic. You were calm and trusting, providing an easy situation for you and them. They had the chance and they either came through or not. And you can remain calm in the adjustments just as easily. So, you both deserve that peace and easy communication. So, let me know in the comments if this helped or not, or, email me if there are different phrases or different topic, statements that you would use, that you're trying to break or get yourself out of. So thanks for tapping with me. If this helped, please do like and subscribe. You'll get notified of new videos. And comments and subscriptions are how we grow our channels, and the algorithm picks us up and keeps us going. So I really do appreciate that. You're doing an amazing thing being here. There are a million reasons how you might have gotten to this. People just letting you down a lot, or constantly getting in trouble if things weren't done perfectly. And it can be, give yourself grace, give them grace also. You're doing amazing just even being here and trying. So we'll see you in the next video. Take care of yourself and have an amazing day. Later.